1, 1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Mic check, mic check. What's kicking, family? This is Mr. Batch of
the commission. Yeah.
What's kicking, fam? I'm glad you've clicked in so I can check in with you. I'm Mr. Batch and I'm a proud member of the BBC. Yes, the Big Blue Commission, fans of the New York Football Giants. Week 1, Detroit Lions celebrating 90 years of Giant football. Let me jump right into it. My man Bones NYG. All right. I like the way you came with that one. Then Pint 1998. Yo, another cool video. And Pizzle, I haven't checked your stuff yet. It's been Monday, man. First week of the season. I've been watching so many videos concerning the TTC. You will see a comment from me on your latest video after I finish doing what I'm doing. Yo, BBCers and Giants faithful. Yo, the GMEN people, how y'all like the look here? Got the scoop newsworthy look going on here for those in the TTC who like to take a drop of Mr. Batch and do they cutting up and what so and what forth and so forth. I just want to make sure I'm representing correctly when they come and they want to skewer your boy and mince up the words, which you won't see that I will do concerning our opposition. That's not how I get down. I got a little bit different flavor. I leave that for the other TTCs, and especially the ones in the BBC and the Giants faithful who do that sort of stuff and do it with such aplomb. That's right. The professor is in. Mr. Batch continues. All right. Week 1, Detroit Lions. Let's jump right into it. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Week 1, Detroit Lions, New York Giants. All right. The last 3 head-to-heads, we're 2-3 against you guys. December 22nd, 2013, we won 23-20, which was a key game. You guys should have went to the playoffs, should have got us, because we had an abysmal year last year. Then, before that, October 17th, 2010, 28-20, we got you. And then the last time you guys picked up a win against the GMEN was August 7th, 2008, when you won 13-10. Now, like I was saying, this is a little bit different year for us Giants because it's our 90th year of professional football, and we've got 8 chips to show for that. And during this season, I will be celebrating pro football. And as you know, it's 95 years of professional football. A lot of my stats I'll be pulling from the NFL.com, but I will also be going to ProFootballReference.com, which has everything dating back to 1922. As you know, the New York Football Giants came into existence in 1925, and we have 8 chips to show for it. All right, you know, I mean, there's some other teams. I'm not gonna say across the league. I'm just gonna say in the NFC East, who totally disregard what happened before that. You know, that's like how some of these people who like rap music and rappers today figure everything started and ended with their era, and they have no clue to what came 40 years ago. That's when hip-hop started. Don't argue with me. It's a fact. Stop it. Mr. Batch continues. All right, the professor will continue with, besides talking about our matchup with the Detroit Lions, they came into existence in 1930. In 1930, the Detroit Lions were known as the Portsmouth Spartans. They became the Detroit Lions in 1934. The Detroit Lions have a total of 4 chips in their history. Yes, that's right. They're one of the original teams from way back, you know, that make up what football is today. They've had such longevity. Now, Detroit, the Lions got 4 chips total. Their first chip came in 1935 against, yes, the New York Football Giants. Man, it was only like, what was it? We went 9-3-0, and the Lions were 7-3-2. Had 2 ties. Look, oh, wait a minute. What do we got? 12 games? 12 games, and then it ended like that. Not like today where you got a 16-game season and then you've got another 4 games in the postseason to capture that ring. Woo! The game has expanded a lot and has come a long way. Woo, man, what a matchup. Now, I believe the matchup total between the Lions and the Giants is, they say we trail all time. The Lions have 21 victories to our 20 victories in our matchup and 1 tie. That's what I got from Pro Football Reference. But the key thing for me is the last 3 matchups we had where we took the last 2 out of the 3. Now to the nuts and bolts of the game. Now, as it comes down to it, last year we came out 0-6, very bad coming out of the box. Now we're looking to turn this around. A very tough test for us to come out of the box to start the season off on national television on Monday Night Football against a long-time foe. Yes, the reason that's why I recited the history, because we've got some history going way back. You know, we don't play each other every year, but every so often we do match up, and it's been a long-standing set of games that we've played against each other. But in this contest for the 2014 season, offense, defense, special teams, they're going to have to do their thing. Offensively, the offensive line is going to have to hold its own against Dominic Suh. Now, if we can hold our own against Dominic Suh by providing a good ground game, that will set up the pass for our new receiving corps that we have out here, where we will start using the new West Coast offense, which Mr. McAdoo has brought over from Green Bay. Now, why? Hey, look, we got to look complacent. Last year wasn't good. We needed to change things up. They said that we've been struggling so far in the preseason, but that's all out the window if you've watched this week's games for week 1, talking about everything that happened for all these various teams during the preseason. And when it came to the live bullets, that's when it all really counted. And that's what's all really going to count for us Giant fans, is to see how our ground game backs up that front 7 and then opens up that West Coast type offense for our receiving corps so Eli can go to work on them. I don't think we have to worry too much about their DBs. It's the front 7 that's really, you know, at the heart of the matter. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, JPP, if he rounds into form, saying that he's 115%, we're going to be good. Beeson will be back, part of the linebacking core once he's well enough, but McClain is more than adequate. He's more than that. He can do the job at middle linebacker, calling the defensive signals first. Now, as far as the defensive secondary, man, we've got some guys on the corner that can play out there mano a mano. And that's the way this era's offense have been going to. Up-tempo, quick, no huddle. Can your guys stay out on an island and let that front 7 really come after the quarterback and also shut down the run? That's what we're looking for from our G-Men. Now, special teams. Kicker, we should be good. Punter, we should be good. Key thing is now, field position with our kick return and punt return guys. We've got a couple of quick, speedy guys in our punt return and kick return on the special teams, and field position is going to be key. So those 3 facets of the game, You know, because once we're able to, you know, limit Megatron on and his, you know, receptions down the field and harass the hell out of Stafford and shut down that ground game, and it'll be opposite for us by having our ground game do our thing with the screen passes with Jennings, and then the young kid Williams come in there and pound his way through, and the young man Washington, the undrafted kid coming out, 6'5" tall frame. Good. I'm looking for that consistency. I'm looking for that melding of the offense. The defense, I ain't worried too much about. I think that's the strongest unit of our 3 units, and we should prevail. The offense, defense, special teams, along with Coach Coughlin, one of the top 5 coaches active today as per ESPN. Hey, look it up. That's our man. 2 chips in 10 years. We trying something new. GMEN. I'm out of here like I stole something. Peace.